Nice of you to make it, you know. But glad you could make time. Hey, what's up, man? Glad you can make it. What's up?
Stop battle. Whoa.
Cold feet yesterday. Okay, yesterday I was gonna get on, okay? But I got a little bit distracted, I'll be honest. Okay, I got a little bit distracted. I added some new mods on the Cobblemon, and I wanted to try it out. And by the time I was like figuring and trying everything out, it was like, oh, it's a little too late to stream now. So yesterday, that one was on me. It was on me, to be honest. It was on me. And then, like right after I stopped playing Cobblemon, I literally, this is like 8 or whatever, 8 or 9. I think 7 or 8 or 9. I don't remember. I fell asleep, and I didn't wake up till like 2 in the morning. I was like, oh man. I had to go turn everything off, and I went back to sleep. Then I actually had an interview today, but the thing about this interview is I was a little in and out, but I still made the interview. I still like registered the interview like last week for it, right? But what was it? Well, the reason why was one. Oh my god. The reason why. It was like, no, I don't know. Something. I was fine. I just ate. I just ate some meatball sandwich I made, and I took a giant swig of water, and now I'm suddenly having like it's like getting stuck on my throat. But yeah, so I was kind of sussed out on this interview, okay? And the reason I say that is because one, it was an interview I applied for like 2 months ago, right? I didn't even know what it was. Like the name it's I wrote on my like application tracker was not what the job like the what they emailed me about. It was a completely different name in the LinkedIn, and apparently it was because of like it was a like resume AI resume thing, which I didn't know exactly that's what it was. Like as long as it didn't say like, you know, as long, and it was apparently remote. So I was like, you know what, I there's a bunch of applications I kind of just submitted without really thinking too much about it. You know, there's a couple throwaway ones like that, and apparently one of them was that. And what was it? I wrote a bunch of things down like for possible interview. This wasn't a technical, right? Did you nail it? Well, yes and no. Yes, mostly yes. But the thing about it is, on their LinkedIn thing, I checked today, and I should have checked earlier before I did the meeting thing. But the thing is, I didn't know who it was, so I set up the meeting. Then I was like looking through the application. I finally found it, and I didn't look too deep into it because I was just kind of getting ready for like possible questions and stuff like that. So I wasn't looking too deep. Then today, right before the interview, I looked and I was like, there's no shot this is an unpaid internship, right? Because I double checked on the like salary. On the salary, and it says like to be date or like to be announced. And I was like, there's no way, like, because on the post itself, there was nothing about it being a startup. There was nothing about it being unpaid or anything like that. Literally the first like minute we go in, he's like, la 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 la, yeah. just so you know, this is an unpaid internship. And I'm like, oh, I had an inkling about it. I just didn't want to, you know, whatever. So I spent the next 30 minutes just kind of going through the interview with him. I was like, you know what, like, 30-minute interview is not gonna, it's not like, I mean, for a second, right when he said unpaid, I was like, you know what, I'm a dip. I thought about it. I was like, but you know, regardless, this is good practice, you know, whatever. So that's what happened. So I spent like a few days last week, like prepping for the interview, when I should have checked if it was paid or not. But they were so vague about it, man. They're so vague. They're gonna pay you an exposure. God damn it. Wait, and where do you do it? I mean, there's also like, I used to use Handshake. I don't really use Indeed. LinkedIn. LinkedIn can really be a hit or miss. But I haven't been able to access Handshake, or I'm not even sure if my current school has Handshake, which I feel like they do, but I'm not entirely sure. I might have to double check. I'm not. I haven't had any good luck with Handshake, but I might have to re-look into it. Kind of word of mouth. Oh, another tragedy. Last week when I got the interview email, apparently another company I freaking applied for, one of the ones I was actually trying to go for, you know, it was like an IT internship or something, right? Bro, I got an email from them. It was like, so it's been like, they're like, oh, it's been a while since we sent you a video interview. We will just take this and mark your resume that you have moved on, and they're like, hope you the best. I'm like, what video interview? And literally like a week and a half ago, there was an email that went to the spam email. It went to spam. I was like, no. Oh, like, dude, I have literally never had an email go to a video, not a video, it's like an interview email ever go to spam, dude. I was like so heartbroken, dude. It was so hard because it was like an IT internship in here. It was in my state, like in the city, close to it, around. So it wasn't like it wasn't a crazy like drive or anything. I mean, I emailed her back, but I don't know if it went to her. It might be like a, I don't know. It might be some sort of like it goes to nowhere. It's a one-way email. They probably like used through like a hiring agency or something. So I sent an email telling them, yeah, I'm just like, and I told them like what happened, but you know, I understand I missed it. Like it's been when they sent that email, it's been 10 days. It was about 10 days since they sent the interview. So I understand, you know. Tragic, man. Tragic. But yeah, how's it been going for y'all? Been good? Chilling. That's good. Oh yeah, another tragic news. So for the Pokemon LARPers in here, which is like all of y'all, Pokemon Bank there's an actual date for when Pokemon Bank is actually ending. So you know how like about like a year or two ago, maybe 3 years, they shut down all the 3DS stuff. And they're like, oh, Pokemon Bank might go down, but then they kept it up for until now. So they actually gave a final date. February 27, 2027, man. I was like, come on, man. On my birthday month? Like, that's crazy. Like, why would you do that? On my birthday month, you're gonna shut down Pokemon Bank? So so this means once we finish 7, the only thing we're gonna do for the foreseeable future is get everything I need from Pokemon Bank. That is like strictly restricted to Pokemon Bank, right? Not because it's easier in like this game. Like we need to explicitly go for it. Which some from the top of my head, like to mention is Pikachu cap, Pikachu cap, Poipole, the Poipoles. Null, type null, the type nulls, Celebi, Mew from either Emerald or Red and Blue, Jirachi, and that also means I need to do the ribbon challenge. I've always wanted to do a ribbon challenge starting from Coliseum and Gale of Darkness. Because that gave me a special ribbon for purifying. I always wanted to do that and then get every single ribbon that I can from that all the way up. So that means I have to do that partially all the way up to the Switch game. And I want it to be shiny, which means I don't know. Which means yeah. What I'm probably gonna do for that is I'm probably going to, because I think I have to do it in Coliseum. I have to do it in Coliseum, and that means I have to play through Coliseum. I don't know if I have to beat the whole thing and then go back to it, or if I have to do it up to that point. But regardless, what I'm gonna do is I have to play through Coliseum all the way up to that point or beat it. Then I'm going to multi-hunt, because I'm gonna be using an emulator of some sort. So I'm gonna have like multiple instances. So I'm gonna do a multi-hunt for it, because I wanted to do this as like a single hunt while doing a different game. But because we're literally in a time crunch now, I need to like exponentially increase. So no, it's not cheating. What do you mean cheating? It's not cheating, okay? Modern shiny hunting has devolved into how many consoles can you own and how many Pokemon games can you own. That's it. That's literally it. That's literally what it is. Is it true to the genuine shiny hunting ethos? I don't think so, but modern shiny hunting streaming content nowadays call it legit as ever, you know. So I'm gonna be doing the multi hunt, and so I also made a caveat, okay? Because we are on a time crunch, okay? Because we are on a time crunch, all the Pokemon that I'm obtaining through up to Pokemon Bank, right? The coin flip will not apply to them. I just cannot waste time flipping coins when there is a definite I have to do this by then. So that means like all of the Pokemon Bank stuff I need to get will, like shiny ones, like there will be some like random things I'll get that are not shiny, you know, like Bikini, right? I'll bring Bikini up. That one's not gonna be shiny, so that one doesn't matter. But all the shiny ones, I'm gonna have to not do the rule. It just has to be what it is. I'm just in a time crunch. You know? But yeah, good. Just bought Universal tickets for tomorrow. She basically cheated. Just say you're poor and you have to cheat it. Yeah, of course. I don't have Coliseum. Listen, if you got multiple copies of Coliseum, you know, let me borrow it. But last time I checked, you don't. You know. The only person here that might have it is Osh, and he probably only has one copy, and one's not enough. One is not enough, man. One is not enough. LinkedIn. LinkedIn? I can. Let me lock it. Hold on. Let me lock it. All right. 159.0. Ooh. Oh! Ooh. He's about to side beat me. Oh!
Allow me to demonstrate.
You saw a copy of Soul Silver going for 4K? Okay, if it was 4K, it had to be sealed. Complete and box Soul Silver with the Pokewalker does not go for 4K. It goes for like a couple $100. I don't remember how much. I have it, but mine's not sealed. and I don't know. I don't know if my Pokewalker worked because I washed it. I left it in my pocket during high school after marching band. So I don't know if it works. Yeah, 4K. That's some tourist price. Okay, that's crazy tourist price. It has to be sealed. It either has to be sealed or it has like signatures by like the creator or something. Like, so they just arbitrarily raised it up. Because there's no way Soul Silver will cost 4K. 4K is baby money. That's true. He spends that in a week on Pokemon cards. Of course he does. Sour spot forward doesn't kill that high on Kirby. This character needs a buff, man. How much longer of 7 do you think we got? Well, based on Final Fantasy disc logic, right? Because old Final Fantasy came in 3 discs. The first 2 are like chock full of content, and the third one has like the last like 5-10% of the game, from what I understand. And we just finished disc 1 last stream. Aerith dying is like around the time when disc 1 ends. So that gives you a bit of reference. That was disc 1. Yup, that was just disc 1. Listen, I completely understand. It felt like disc 1. It felt like disc 1 took forever, I'm gonna be honest. It felt really long. It really did feel long. But if you look through a walkthrough, it doesn't look like that much, like, there's not that many more, like, places to go, right? Like, from what I see. My wings. I don't think it's gonna take 100 hours. I think the game is like a 60, 70 hour game. I think. And we're like almost 40 hours right now. 38, about 38 hours in. I mean, let's check. Final Fantasy 7, PS1, how long to complete? So Final Fantasy 7 takes about 36 hours for main story, 49 for main plus side. So on average, it'll take about 47 and a half hours. About 47 hours from what they said. You spend listen, hold on. A lot. Okay, listen. A lot happens in disc 1. I'm be honest. I think for the next like while, it's just gonna be like boom, 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 right? Like, hear me out. Listen. Where are we at? Listen. So this is like a walkthrough of like, so you don't miss things, right? So we went from all the way here, right? Sector 7. This is where we started. And we've hit all of this. And now we're finally here at Sleeping Forest. So we stopped at Sleeping Forest. We just finished Temple of Ancients last stream, right? So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I'm not counting 6. So 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Then there's side quests. Bunch of optional stuff. 9, 10, 11. So it's about, you know, I think a lot of these are just going to be like, go here, dialogue, beat boss, move to next area. So, holy spoilers. Whoa. What do you mean spoilers? Sorry, that was a blip in the system. Oh, actually, this gives it... Oh, wait, hold on. This gives us a better idea. Look. This is all of Disc 1 we just did, right? This is Disc 1, and they separated. So, now we're in Disc 2. So, this is all of Disc 2. And then Disc 3 is literally like 3 things. So, yeah. It's fine, you know? You actually did buy Pokemon this week. Oh, brother. Spent $40 on Series 3 Pokemon First Partner Pack and got the Gen 9 starters. I want Chespin, but wait, Coco is cool. Let's see. Okay. So this is a really good website for if there's anything from if there's anything pre-Pokemon Bank you want, this is like the best like post to look at. So I'm not gonna do this right now. We'll just take a quick gander at it, see like what we want to take. So potentially we can get Mew here, right? So Mew is available, right? So Mew is available. So Mew. So Shiny Mew. Shiny Mew can come from red, blue, yellow, right? And then emerald. Realistically, right? So that's the only one I'd really care for. I'm not gonna care too much about these right now. Then in gold and silver, right? So in crystal. So for us, it would be here, would be Celebi. So these are like must-haves. These are must. So Celebi, crystal, right? I do have silver also, but silver's not going to make any sense because you can't get Celebi through. You can only get it through crystal, right? So those are 2 hunts I gotta do. No coin flips. Remember, we're not coin flipping these. We don't have time, okay? The ribbon quest is gonna take too long for me to worry about. Oh, I gotta hunt Mew for the 5th time. Like we're not gonna do that. Fake shinies. How dare you? Cars I got worth 40, so I made my money back. You know, one weird issue I have with TCG and how people price their cards when they open packs. They go like, whenever they're talking about how much their pack was worth, it's always theoretical value. I always find that really weird. They're like, oh my god, I got the card that's worth $500 if it's a PSA 10. But you know, like 9 out of 10 times you're not gonna get the 10. Like genuinely, like 99.9% times you're not gonna get the 10. So I always find it so weird how people value their non-graded cards, the collection, if theoretically it was a 9 or a 10. I always found that really strange. You know? it's like, oh, I have $5,000 worth of Pokemon cards, but that's like if they're theoretical 10 values, you know. But so it's like realistically like not even half that. It's so weird, but the thing is, people, like, everybody does it. Literally everybody. Whenever you're opening packs, you get like a hit. It's like, oh my god, 2K. If it was a PSA 10. If not, maybe like a couple $100. It's like every card opening, every like anything anybody talk about cards. It's always a theoretical value, never their current realistic value or what could get for. But to be fair, most people don't know how to grade cards by just taking a gander at it. So I guess it's, I mean, to the naked eye, everything looks like a 10, right? You should put an asterisk next to their name. Listen, all the Pokemon I'm hunting here, if there's a way to rehunt them, I will. Cause the reason why people are taking the Pokemon Bank deadline as they're bringing Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, right? They're about to bring Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald to the Virtual Console. And then at that point, yes, Mew, Deoxys, and not Jirachi are regettable. If that does happen, I will rehunt them for the sake of it, right? For the sake of it. But as of right now, there is no concrete they're coming. So, better safe than sorry, you know? And that is why I'm not gonna flip the coins for him. Let's see. So Celebi guaranteed. So we already have the. Until then, you'll be a fraud, and you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm not too worried about the Deoxys because I can hunt it in Fire Red, Leaf Green, but I'll put an asterisk for like their importance, right? So like let's do 5 out of 5, like out of like how important, you know, because. Because you look at this and it's like, oh, Deoxys, right? Deoxys is huntable in Fire Red, Leaf Green, but I want to have, ideally at the end of the day, I want multiple. Okay, I want multiple, so we can have it in Fire Red, Leaf Green, and I guess Emerald and all of them, but I don't think I have. I'll just do it M. Or I guess I could do it like this. So this is like a 2 out of 5 importance, right? So I tried watching the EDP 4-5. It was a hard. So you finished it? I actually forgot about it. I didn't watch it. I actually completely forgot about it. Damn. Oh, shiny Jirachi. This is very important. Gotta get this through the Coliseum, right? So I guess Coliseum GameCube, right? So this is a 5 out of 5 importance. Okay, very, very important. Yeah, Wishmaker Jirachi. This is currently our only way to get shiny Jirachi for us. So, and then I also want to do a shiny meta gross Coliseum. This is for this is a ribbon. This is a ribbon quest. stopped watching 20 minutes in because I was watching. Why were you? were the speakers? Was it on speaker? You must have been getting some death stares. It almost seems like it's a really hard watch. Seems like a really hard watch. I wanted something to watch while I was eating my dude. Popping Zoo sounds really really nice right now. Sounds really nice. Okay, ooh. Manaphy, Shaman, Darkrai. Oh my god, is that how I'm supposed to get them? I thought there was other ways to get them, no? What was I looking at? Manaphy, Shaman, Darkrai. Okay, so I literally have to get them through Diamond and Pearl. Oh, I forgot. So Darkrai, Shiny, Shaman. I can hunt Cresselia in the other games. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, Sword and Shield. Yeah. Worst case, I could hunt it in Sword and Shield. Okay. Oh, man. I'm going to be really sad because Alpha Sapphire, the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon has really easy way to get legendaries and mythicals. And I don't know if I'm going to get to all of them. That's going to be so sad. I'm gonna miss out on such an easy way to hunt for them. But who can you blame but myself? You know, I kept pushing it off. You know, we're 7,308 Abras deep. You know, who can we blame but y'all? Who can we blame but y'all? Oh my god, wait. No, wait. Hold on. Yeah, so that... Sword and Shield. All these bottom stuff are Sword and Shield. Okay. Manaphy. Oh, that made the fucking freaking stupid Pokemon Rangers that I. Nice accountability. You know me, Mr. Accountability. We playing Pokemon Rangers on stream? Maybe. I don't know if that's gonna work. So I'll have to. So what's probably gonna happen is I'm gonna play it on stream, and I'm play it on stream on the emulator, and I'll move the save file to my phone emulator, and I think the iPhone DS emulator, I think I should be able to interact with it with my real Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, and I should be able to obtain the egg that way. I hope. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. I'll have to do more research on that, but I hope. I kind of want to do this because it's always really cool to have a level 1 like Palkia, Dialga, or Giratina. Isn't that really freaking cool? Level 1, like super legit. Maybe I'll consider this one, but this isn't like this one isn't that high in the list. Right. Kyurem, despite the shiny lock being introduced this gen. Oh, I have a Kyurem, but it's a Kyurem I hunted a long time ago. So I'll probably just maybe count that, or oh man, I wonder if I still have my Black and White 2 saved. Remember we played it on I played it on stream. I wonder if it's still there. I wonder if you can even get it in Black and White 2. ASMR. You know what? They call me Mr. ASMR. They call me Accountable ASMR. Pokemon? Dang, his ID is 00002? Wow. What a Chad. Look at Chad, he got. That's a pretty dope ID. I hope I have that Black and White 2 save file, man. Oh no. I hope I still have it. Oh god. I think I have to redo. No. For Genesis, I have to redo it because it only works on Japan or Korean Black and White 2. So I'm gonna have to just replay that really quickly on my own. That one's pretty much guaranteed, I think. Well, I'm not gonna worry too much about that one. Type no. Sun and moon. Type shit. I was about to say it, but what alcoholic beverage is in that flask today? A little H2O, you know what I mean? Check it out. I had to be careful. I feel like I was about to spill water. Let me drink more of it. See that? All right, that's water. Okay, not clear hard alcohol. It's not vodka. It's nothing like that. How often do you clean that? Maybe like about a week. It's just I only put water in here. About a week. I'll like rinse it with water within the week. But like to actually like clean, about a week. Ew, that's gross, David. Your saliva and your cooties and your germs. Ooh, you're just swirling it and eating, re-drinking it, David. Ooh. And, all right. Yeah, all of it. All right. So much DNA. Okay. But like I said, I clean it in a week, but within the week, I literally dump everything out and wash it out with like water, and then I just put fresh water back in. So like I don't. This isn't like a everlasting stew or anything, you know, where they just keep adding on to it. No, I take it out and at least wash it with. Like I washed with water, then I just put water in it, and then in about a week I would actually use like a soap and detergent and everything, all the bacteria removing thing. Ooh, forgot. I should probably get that. Greninja, the Sun and Moon demo. Put some water in the petri dish to see what grows. Man, everything that would grow from your mouth, Ant's mouth, Mark's mouth, the same thing, alright? Moderna. Huh. Ooh, simplifies. There are six. Let's see, there are 6 Pokemon you cannot obtain on Switch and must be transferred or use Pogo. Oh yeah, I forgot. Spinda. You literally can't get Spinda, so I'll probably have to. I mean, I have like 2 shiny Spindas and Emerald that I can move over. Partner Cat Pikachu, Pokeball Pattern Pavilion. Deoxys, Victini, Mew. Doctor Spinda, Type Null, Silvally, Poiple, Pikachu, Celebi, Genesect, Deancey? Genesect, Deancey, Silvally, Poiple, Nuna, and Zero all had events that are no longer running and needs to be injected or hacked in. That's what I'm kind of doing for Genesect, but it's a ENS exploit. I don't know how I'm supposed to get this one. I think that's it. We have a lot to do. Oh, that is a different shade of blue. Freaking blue. That's not it. Sure, that's it. His backwash is pure soju is crazy. Crazy. You think that's how soju's made? People's back, my backwash. Unfortunately, the black and white games, I can't re-hunt them because I don't want to lose my save file on my black and white, like my OG day one save file, and I don't want to reset it just to hunt it. So I'll just move these guys over. But everything else, something like that. Oh god, that ribbon quest is gonna be brutal. Oh, it's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be brutal. All right, now we actually start stream. But wait, don't y'all call me fake Korean? So how does that make it? How does a fake Korean make soju like that? Y'all ain't mathing right now. You guys are not mathing. I thought I broke it for a second. Every time I like drop my controller on hard surface, I cringe because I'm like, oh man, there it goes. I already have controller issues, right? All the random flubs from Smash, random misclicks. I'm trying myself not to use that excuse by keeping my controller at tippity top, performance. But things like that happen, and now I have just a little bit more to blame on the controller. Just a little bit more to blame on the controller. Just a little bit. unfortunately, all the things we just mentioned about the Pokemon Bank Hunt, none of them I can kind of do macro-y. Like, I can't macro them. So I realistically, I have to finish 7 before I move on. But like I said, after 7, the first thing we're probably going to do, I wanted to go back to Stadium and finish off Pokemon Stadium 1 for good. Because I think we have like one more cup left. And I think we're done. And well, what that and with the fight Mew, right? Sorry, Mewtwo. And then we're like done with Stadium 1. I wanted to finish that, but now I might have to pivot to either Pokemon Rangers or Pokemon Coliseum. It's one or the other. I gotta make a quick pivot to those. Unfortunately. Can't forget the clock. So, if I remember correctly, the last thing that happened is Aerith is 20 feet deep in that pool of water. You know, might have started like decomposing, maybe. But regardless, I really wish we could take her back home, or to her stepmom at least. I wish, because you know, great, like yeah, this is where her ancestors lived, but she doesn't know any of them. I think it'd be better if we took her to at least her stepmom. You know? Another thing is, where do they bury Aerith's mom? Where does she go? Which way am I going? Is it this way? Or do I have to go back to the middle? I think I have to go back to the middle. Gotta make some moves today. Well, now that Aerith is out of the team, I can finally like fully settle in with my team. You know, I can fully like. I don't have to second guess my team anymore, because this is gonna be my final team to the end. You know, which it's just like, oh, that's so boring. But I mean, I can't help it, right? These guys have the most dialogue, and I want to have fun cutscenes and dialogue. Even though I want to use Vincent. I don't remember if this is the right way. Can we see Aerith's body down there? I guess not. Let's go on a field trip. Let's go see Aerith. This is where she died. Oop, no. Go back. Go back. What the? Can we see her dead body from this angle? Oh. I was like, whoa, the camera changed. I was like, wait a minute. I guess not. I guess not. It is a bit sad being here, though. You know, it's a bit sad. I won't, you know, I won't front. It's a bit sad. But don't worry, we still have the save file back then from like a few hours in. If we ever want to see Aerith again, we can go back. Or just play Rebirth. Look at they leave. Oh, oops. Ooh. Ole mole. Alright, I guess I'm trying to figure out where this exit was. I think it was on the right side. Not this way, because that way's blocked. Oh, no. I think it's this. We gotta go up here. Yeah. This is it. Whoa. Oh, this is trippy. Ooh, is that a materia?
Left. Left, right. Left.
What's up here? There's materia down here. Oh, it's a cave. Alright, let me...
Down.
Let me grab it. Magic Plus. That's what I'm talking. I think we did. I think we did go to the Sleeping Forest. No, I think I'm a little confused at where I am right now. I think we did go to Sleeping Forest. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going the right way. Power source. I think this is right. Yes, sirree. A little fatigue. A wee bit. What is this place? You watch Spider-Man?
Granddad, wake up!
I have not watched it yet.
We have customers.
Oh, welcome.
You enjoyed it. Was it out of the 4 Holland movies? Where do you rank them now? All I know about the new movie, because I kind of got spoiled, is that there's a new girl that's like, it almost seems like it's Peter's new love interest, but not. But apparently she's the villain or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but apparently she's a villain. Apparently. What naughty thing did you say? I think this one blows them out of the damn. Why would you use such vulgar language? Blows them? Why would you even say that such vulgar language, Anne? Come on, man. Shameless. Whoa. The Dragon Claw. Wow, look at the damage difference. It's just crazy. Wow, they don't sell any staffs anymore. That's so sad. Wow. There's a gaping hole in the bottom where Aerith used to be. Get it? Damn. Hey, it was a good movie. First banger in a while from Marvel. Really, the first bang. What was the last banger from Marvel? Was it Endgame? Because the past few Marvel movie has been kind of slop. Let's be honest. I don't. Oh, Loki. Ooh. You know what? That's true. Loki was probably. Yeah, Loki's pretty great. can afford this, but that's 34K. I'm gonna go broke getting this. Do I start buying gear now? Because at a certain point, I gotta be like, all right, I gotta stop. You know, like I can always use the other gear, right? If I need to train, but now that I'm trying to progress the story, I think I just need to just suck it up and use what's best, you know. Because the slot difference is just like I can keep the armor to what it is for now, but I think weapon wise, I think I just need to lock in and just actually use something worthwhile. You know? But that also means I should probably swap them around, right? Exchange. So long range. So it's very important to keep elemental up there. Swap them around so I have more HP. See Barrett. Barrett's all the same, doesn't really matter for him. Luck can go up here. I would like to have Tifa as a backup healer if need be. I think that's good. I think it's good enough. Barrett. Increase magic. Sure. Last one. Probably something I want to level up. And put MP absorb on that. Kind of huge. And then I could put HP absorb on that for Shiva. Huge. And then sure, I'll just do that. Loki, that was the last flame. You should watch it. I plan on it.
It's almost done. I gotta make an even bigger one next time.
My boy hurt himself right after we moved here. I never should have bought him that accursed snowboard.
Snowboard! Oh my god, snowboard! There's a snowboarding mini game. We're cat locked. We can't get the snowboard. To be fair, you plan on a lot of things. Yeah. What's the issue? Can't I have plans on plans on plans? Can't I plan on planning things? Hero drink and vaccine. Whoa. Watch out. This is woke. This is woke. Look away. This is woke. This is too woke for y'all. Protects against transformation. Raises ability once during battle. Oh.
My grandfather was a climber. They say he saw every corner of the...
My husband left 20 years ago. He was heading for the foot of the Gaia Cliff. It's marked on the map.
What map? Nice. You can just take the map. Okay.
It's nearly impossible to reach the north safely without a map. Take that one on the wall inside.
Oh.
What a nerve. You've already torn it down.
That's so funny. Dude, my fault, Chief. You know, I just saw the option and I just had to, you know, rip it off. That's so funny. I love when dialogues are like that, where they like know if you've already did the thing they were gonna let you do anyway. It's so good. What's your plan for the weekend? Yeah, I know Mustang says he's going to Universal tomorrow. I can't imagine it being better than the one in Florida. You know? Because y'all have like Disney Light and Universal Light, you know? Just chilling. Lot of games.
We charge 200 gil. Well,
200?
Oh, we came all the way from Costa del Sol for some snowboarding.
They say there's a deadly slope beyond here, and they won't let me.
Just my luck.
Why are they all half naked?
Like zoinks! What is it?
Like zoinks!
Don't come too close or you'll get burned! Like zoinks! What is it? Don't come too close or you'll get burned!
Like zoinks? That's really good. Ooh. The bar.
Oh. Well, that wasn't very nice.
What?
Oh.
I heard there's an enormous crater far to the north. Something huge must have fallen from the sky.
I've heard there's a snow woman at the Great Glacier who hates, but I think it's just a myth.
He must have died a dog's death. No matter how well equipped you are.
Heard some guy went up to the What an idiot. The part.
Are you thinking of going? In that case, there might be one left.
Ever heard of the Cetra? Well, the last surviving Cetra lived right here in our village, you know. Her name was Ifalna. She knew a lot of things.
She used to live here?
I wonder what happened to her.
I heard
Wow.
Shinra took her somewhere.
Shinra and the Ancients?
Wow.
I smell something fishy.
That's so sad. They don't even know she died and her daughter just died. Literally like 10 minutes ago.
Ever heard
the set?
Well, her name. I heard.
Shit.
Man, that's kind of sad. I did not know this is where they were from. So I guess Aerith's mother was pregnant after she left here? Not before, because if she was pregnant before, they'd mention Aerith, but they didn't. Interesting. Burning out at Guild War festivals. You're still on it? Still on Guild War, I see. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this?
What the?
Oh! Is that
Cameras
Air
ready?
Stack? Or is that
Then,
is that young
Father,
Hojo?
Please, tell me about the Cetra.
2,000 years ago, our ancestors, the Cetra, heard the cries of the planet. The first ones to discover the planet's wound were the Cetra at the North Pole.
Tell us, Ifalna, where is the land called North Pole?
North Pole refers to this area. The Cetra then began a planet reading.
Ifalna, what exactly does planet reading entail?
I can't explain it very well, but it's like having a conversation with the planet. It said something fell from the sky, making a large wound. Thousands of Cetra pulled together, trying to heal the planet, but due to the severity of the wound, it was only able to heal itself over many years.
Do the ancients, rather the Cetra, have special powers to heal the planet?
No, it's not that kind of power. The life force of all living things on this planet becomes the energy. The Cetra tried desperately to cultivate the land so as not to diminish the needed energy.
Even here, so close to the North Cave, the snow never melts? Is that because the planet's energy has gathered here to heal the injury?
Yes. The energy that was needed to heal the planet withered away the land. Then the planet tried to persuade the Cetra to leave the North Pole, but...
Ifalna, let's take a break.
I'm all right. When the Cetra were preparing to part with the land they loved, that's when it appeared. It looked like our dead mothers and our dead brothers, showing us specters of their past.
Who is this person that appeared in the North Cave? I haven't any idea.
That's when the one who injured the planet, or the calamity from the sky, as we call him, came. He first approached as a friend, deceived them, and finally gave them the virus. The Cetra were attacked by the virus and went mad, transforming into monsters. Then, just as he had at the North Pole, he approached other Cetra clans, infecting them with the virus.
You don't look well. Let's call it a day.
So that's what Genova is. A Cetra that got the virus and turned into a monster. Interesting. Did not know about that. What are my plans? I'm probably gonna spend time organizing and condensing and deciding on more things to kind of to get rid of, because I just started like finally posting like old computer parts and cases. Hopefully I can get them to sell, and then I'm also planning on getting rid of some old instruments I had that I don't think I ever will play them. You know, we have like our old violin and viola. I have my old alto saxophone. We have a flute. So I might be calling some. I might first call some instrument stores around to see like how much they would take it for. They would take it. Yeah, they would pay it for, And then if it's too low, maybe I'll try. There's like a website where you can sell instruments. So that's the plan for now. Ideally. Productive wise, that's the plan.
What?
Ifalna, can you comment on the thing called weapon?
Yes, Professor. The one the Professor mistook for a Cetra was named Genova. That is the
Genova's a
calamity
calamity
from
of
the
the
sky.
So he's not. It was even the
Had to
Cetra.
destroy the calamity from the sky. You see, as long as Genova exists, the planet will never be able to fully heal itself.
So, the weapons were born of the planet's own will in order to defend against the threat?
Yes, but there is no record of weapon ever being used. A small number of the surviving Cetra defeated Genova and confined it. The planet produced weapon, but it was no longer necessary to use it.
So, weapon no longer exists on this planet?
Weapon cannot vanish. It remains asleep somewhere on the planet. Even though Genova is confined, it could come back to life at some time. The planet has not fully healed itself yet. It is still watching Genova.
Where is weapon?
I don't know. I can't hear the voice of the planet well. Times have changed. The planet is probably watching this situation closely.
Thank you, Falna. That will be all for today.
So I guess what I kind of understand now more is Cetra. Genova is not a Cetra. Genova is the calamity from the sky, which infected the Cetras with the virus. But right now, everyone thinks Genova's Cetra, but it's not. And the planet made weapon to fight to fight Genova, but the Cetra's already sealed Genova, and now the thing is, the weapon we'll see later, which we've seen in the Rebirth trailer before, is the one that shoots Junon. Does the weapon come alive because the planet is pushed too far because of Sephiroth and Genova, and it starts destroying all of humanity? Is that what's happening?
Private.
What are you doing, Perfect? I mean, honey.
Oh, I'm thinking of taping it on video. But the video's not working right.
What are you going to tape? Is there still something I haven't mentioned?
No, that's not it. I'm going to record our beautiful daughter.
Oh, so Aerith's father is Professor...
She looks like a little angel.
What, Gaster or
First,
something?
we have to figure out her name. We can take the video later.
I've already decided. If it's a girl, then it'll be Aerith. That's that.
You are so selfish. But Aerith is a good name. It's a good name, considering it came out of that forgetful head of yours.
Right? Oh, the videotape.
Interesting. I did not know that Professor was Aerith's dad.
My daughter.
Video again? You just got through taping.
Never say that. I will protect you and Aerith no matter what. You and Aerith are my only treasures.
Interesting. I wonder if
I'll never
Shinra
let you
killed him
go.
because
Don't you want to capture
he
her
was
fleeting
protecting
childhood?
them.
If you keep doting on her like that, she won't grow up to
Wasn't
be
obvious
strong.
enough for you?
Aerith is different
No.
from the other children. I wonder what dangers await her.
No.
You mustn't say that. I will protect you and Aerith from anything. You're my beloved treasures. I'll never let you go, no matter what happens.
I feel so much better now, darling. If I hadn't met you,
Now, who in the world could that be?
Uh-oh.
Disturbing us like this?
It's probably Shinra.
What the? Damn! How dare they intrude on our private time together?
I'll send them away. It's them.
I've been searching for you, Ifalna. Or should I say, Cetra. Hello, Professor Gast. A long time no see.
Hojo, how did you know?
Goodness knows it wasn't easy. But I've known your whereabouts for some time now. 2 years I've waited. That's a testament to how much I desired this new specimen.
New sample? You don't mean Aerith.
Oh, Aerith? What a lovely name.
That's it. I'm severing all ties with the Shinra. Hojo, please leave. Ifalna!
Aerith has nothing to do with it. All you want is me, right?
I'll be needing all of you for my experiments. Professor Gast, you understand, of course. I can change the world.
Don't worry, Ifalna. I'll take care of this.
Please come quietly. I don't wish any harm to come to my precious specimen. What a funny-looking camera. You, destroy it. Careful now.
What are you doing, Professor?
Ifalna, take Aerith and run.
Oh well, don't forget the child now. Hello? What's this? The ancients. The weapons. A treasure trove. Why, thank you, Professor.
Wow. Hojo's more of a scum than I thought. I mean, I already knew he was a scum, but damn, that made it worse. He's giving you some tough what do you mean by that? Giving me tough competition. What did I do? I'm innocent. I'm as innocent as it gets. No heads or tails on you. Yeah, only on the Pokemon bait ones. What?
Hey, who are they?
It's the
There they
Turks.
are. Hurry!
Yes, ma'am.
Cloud? That's as far as you go.
What's up ahead?
It's classified. Anyway, never mind that. Let's just talk about what you did to my boss.
Your boss? You mean Sung? That wasn't us. It was Sephiroth.
Think I'm stupid?
I'm telling the truth. It was Sephiroth.
You might as well drop the act. It's not like you're going anywhere.
Oh boy.
Looks like words aren't gonna cut it. I'll just have to try something you can understand.
We'll deal with this jerk, ma'am.
No, I can handle him. There's no way he'll dodge my punch.
Huh? As you wish.
What?
Wasn't ready.
Why didn't you move?
I wasn't ready.
They'll never cross the Great Glacier. Throw them in one of the houses.
I was distracted. Someone was talking to me.
Sorry. Anyhow, to make it down the slope, you'll need a snowboard.
Up, down, left, right. What is page down on a controller?
Need me to?
No thanks.
So that means we probably need to grab... I messed up the model. I need to go grab the snowboard from the kid, right? Where is he? This house? Yeah.
My boy, I never should have.
I got hurt on my snow. Hey.
Nice. This square has a cool new update. What? Does it rhyme with butt and end with chicken? Or...
Sorry, anyhow.
Shows badges for how many
Be
hours
careful.
you stream and play games. Interesting. Oh, hold on. Oh, God, what is that creature? I don't know what the sharp turn is. How do we sharp turn? So that's stopping, jumping. Okay, I think I know what the... I think I understand what the... So, it's bumper. Page down is bumper. That's what that is. You're too untrusting of me. Listen, yeah, I gotta be on my toes on you. I gotta be on my toes with you. Yeah. Let's see if I can check. Can I check through my phone? Oh God, what do they do to the UI? Ugh. Where do you check? I mean, I did. I clicked profile. All I see. Where my badges are. Badge. Oh. That's what I was looking at. I don't have any. I don't have. Am I supposed to equip them or something, or are they supposed to show there automatically? I don't have any. Dang! Look at all those badges. Brother's a gamer. Let me check somebody else. Let me check somebody else. Check. These. Don't see any. Don't see any on theirs. Yeah, I don't see it. Dang. You're in this. You're in the special boys club. You're in the gamer club. Youch. Wow, that is really sharp. It's a this is really it's like a almost like a 45. Hold it long enough. Hyper Squad color badges. I don't know what that means. What the? Nice. That was huge. Can I do tricks? Can I do tricks on it? Ooh. Trixies. Oh, God. Trixies. One more time. Trixies. Oh. Hey, I really want to play SSX now. You can do this shit IRL? What? Slamming against the wall? And trees? What you mean? Not only the cool stuff. You know what? That's fair. It's fair. God, this is a really long course. Ooh, let's take that path. No. Holy whoa, Jesus. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh my God. It's really hard to micro move. Try this one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This one's a lot faster and harder. Jesus. Jesus, this is rough. This is a rough mini game. The controlling isn't that great either, so it just makes it so much worse. Hey man, hey, how about you boot up this game and do this and tell me how well you do? The handling on this game is horrible, man. It's horrible.
Well, we're still in one piece. Everyone all right?
Course.
Yeah.
So where did we land? It didn't feel like we jumped far at all.
We've got a map, right?
It's way too cold. We'll freeze to death if we stick around here much longer.
You know, I thought after that constant banging, I thought my health would be a lot lower. You know, like one out of the max health type of low. But I guess not. How are we supposed to check the map? Wait a minute. I still saying, I said I'll give it 50-50. No, you nice, but you're not that nice, you know? You alright. It's a 50-50 for sure.
Looks like we'll have to...
Wow.
Looks like we'll have...
When we gaming, when you become nice.
Looks like we'll...
I do need a save point. I might have to call it quits stay a little early. They want me to go out and pick up some stuff right now. So I'm trying to find a save point real quick.
Looks like we'll have to.
Oh my god, I actually have to do this again.
Looks like we'll.
I was hoping I could just BS it and just reset on the other side. Dude.
Looks like we'll.
Dude, I'm holding down, but it goes left, man. This game is so wonky, man.
Looks like we'll.
Let me use a D-pad instead of the stick. Maybe that's the issue. It's just tragedy.
Looks like we'll.
Oh, oops! I already knew that one. So they're all choreographed. If you go straight left, you fall. If you take the other way I did, you fall. This. This. Gotta change it up a little bit, you know? Oh, apparently that was wrong too.
Looks like we'll.
I think this is also a dead end if I'm not careful. Yep. This is so awful. Hold on, this is actually really good. Whoa.
Looks like we'll. Nice. Okay, so where am I exactly right now? So, from the looks of it, I just got some sort of item. Wasn't a potion or anything. We went right, left. That was our pathway. So if you took the right both ways, you would have went here. I went right, left. Overworld. I think I'm here. No, I'm right here. Actually, right here. So, right here. So if we go left, down. I just want a save point, you know? So maybe. I mean, probably the quickest way is to go to Gaia Cliffs, right? So what's the quickest way? So probably right, left, up, right. Something like that.
Or I could just stop and come back to this again. Because I saved right before entering here anyway, so we're not that far. I think it's gonna take me a while to find the next save point, and I don't have that much time right now. I need to be off actually very soon. Unfortunately, I didn't make that much progress, unfortunately, but it is what it is. They need me to go out right now. It's fine. No, I got a date tonight. No, they need me to go get some food right now. Pick up some other stuff right now. If their name is Popeye's Buttermilk Biscuit, then yes, that's their name. Popeye Buttermilk Biscuit. But let me check this Pokemon real quick though. Check this Pokemon. It's not my money. I'm not paying for it. They want Popeye, so they want me to order it and go pick it up for them. Nothing. Damn. Tragic. Yeah, I'll be back Tuesday. Hopefully I'll try to stream a little longer to make up today. Because you know, the quicker we finish this, the quicker I can start on the Pokemon Bank stuff. Hopefully. That's the plan. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I will be back next time, hopefully. It's really unfortunate because I started relatively early today, right? I wanted to make good progress, but it's just sometimes you know, life calls. You know, I gotta do things. Unfortunate timing though. All right, y'all have a good time. Y'all have fun in Universal, okay? Universal Light. All right, if you wanna join the real Universal, come to Florida, and you have fun playing gaming all day. And I'll see y'all later.